A's Extra.
Let's keep it rolling here on the Anglers Extra pregame show for the first manager show of the 2024 Cape League. I'm Jack Smith, joined by first-year manager Jeremy Sheetinger. Sheets, welcome to the Cape Cod Baseball League.
Thanks, brother. Really fortunate to be here. Excited, fired up, ready to rock and roll.
Your debut is the first game of the Chatham Anglers season. Chatham at Wareham here to start the year. How are you feeling for your first game on Cape Cod?
I'm still trying to unwind from the bus trip up. You know, it's the longest one on the Cape, and those seats weren't made for big boys like me. But, you know, we're good. We're rocking and rolling. Dudes are moving around, and we're certainly excited to get out here and play today.
You had a big hand in crafting this roster and coaching staff, all new to Chatham here in 2024. What was your philosophy when building this team?
Well, a lot of it came back to, being around really good people. I think that was part of the recruiting process and talking with coaches is we want to make sure we're getting good kids here. Like, life's too short spending with kids that don't appreciate what this is or take this for granted. We want kids that really value being up here and want to be part of something special. But also for me is making sure that they're all about being able to help us positively change this culture and this environment. So they're great baseball players, there's no doubt, but we want to make sure they're the right people that we're going to use to help set the tone for what we want to build here in Chatham, and we certainly got a good 30 to kick us off.
I know it's your first year of what you hope to be many. What brand of baseball do you want to play here in Chatham?
Well, you got to build around the people that you have. I'd love to get one day closer to what we do down at Georgia Gwinnett, but that's not maybe feasible yet. I want them to play hard. I want them to play fast, and a lot of that gives us some freedom to not get landlocked into one particular style of play, but it does give us a chance to recognize the skill set, see how people play, see what they can do, and see if we can curtail our offense into accentuating who they are. And let's see if it turns into runs on the scoreboard. Big thing for us, get on base, score runs. Everything else takes care of itself.
Evan Crest will start today, heading to Florida State this season. And Sheets, you got to pen your first lineup, put him there at the bottom as the starting pitcher. What went into the decisions you made today in the lineup?
That dude is cool as a cucumber everywhere he goes. He just doesn't get rattled. He certainly was a big pickup for us, but also a guy you can give the ball to. Starter experience, knows how to get prepared. He's a low heart rate guy, and for us, we know he's going to come out and pitch his tail off and give us a great chance to win game one. That's what it's about.
When you guys had the scrimmage against Brewster, there weren't many hits. What did you see from the offense thanks to their first time through Cape Cod League pitching?
Man, I didn't put much into the evaluation piece. For us, we talk about process over results, and I think when you're searching for results, you don't always get exactly what you're looking for. But if you see process, and part of process in that scrimmage was they hadn't seen live pitching in a couple weeks. They just need to get comfortable back in the box with a dude trying to get them out and trying to make them chase pitches. And I thought we did a great job of seeing pitches in the zone, getting decent swings off. We're still getting adjusted to wood bats. There's a lot of things that we have to, again, part of that process, get comfortable with. And I think the minute we get comfortable, that's when everybody takes off. So we're just trying to continue that process. Today is an example. It's not about the result. We'd love to win it, Jack, no doubt. But it's about getting them back in the box, getting them comfortable competing, and then everything else rolls downhill.
We've talked about the team. Let's learn a little bit about the manager, Jeremy Sheetinger. What's one thing that you want Chatham fans to know about you?
Well, I love that you don't have to always introduce me with three names. Jeremy Sheetinger. Just go Sheets right away. It's like Prince, one name. I'm super approachable. I want to get to be part of this community. We've certainly tried to make ourselves, if you're at the beach, come find us. If we're out on the playground during our games, come find us. My wife and kids will be there. But we really want to be part of this community. We want to make this something that, for us, we've made a family decision. Yeah, baseball is awesome, but it's a family decision that we want to be part of this league, part of this organization. And just come up and grab us and talk to us a little bit. And I'm big on names, so I love learning names. I'm big on bro hugs, so I got to put my hands on you and get to know you. But it is about building a framework inside this community that they know who we are, they know what we're about, and they know that we're here for the long term. That means a lot to us.
He goes by just one name, Sheets. Sheets, thank you for the time.
My pleasure, Jack. Thanks, buddy.
That's it from the manager's show. Chatham at Wareham on deck, first pitch at 6 p.m. Let's send it back to Andrew Selliver as the Anglers Extra pregame show continues.